What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today it's day number 3? 4? How many days has it been since the pass opened? I actually don't know when I am. I think it's Tuesday, right? Hey everybody, cheers. Great to have you here. Today, in the saga of battling one Imperium versus 2, there's just an unspeakable number of forts on the field. I mean, it just is a fact. There's so many goddamn forts. It's forts everywhere. Forts here, forts here, forts spamming more than that person who just got banned. So, it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of burning to do. I got to do some preparation to get ready and back into the fight. Just put the kid down for nap. Feeling kind of hyped. Energy level spiking. Muhammad. King Marley. My comments, my opinion. Shelby. Aaron Jones. Will Holy. Chase Irvin. Prospect. Daniel. Sabertan. El Cid Crosby, Chahar, F14, and Zolt. Welcome to the stream. Great to have our members here. FC, what's up, emoji guy? Hey, hey. Good to see you all. Big shout out to our legendary guard whose portraits are up in the halls of the war room. And it's time to jump in game and do things and get in voice and make stuff happen. So let's get rolling, shall we? Here we go. In game. Let's check my gear, make sure we're correct. I need to also do a little sanity check, make sure I don't like leak any important things like markers, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna get in voice first, deactivating your ability to hear the voice. And I'm gonna jump in voice with Ruz, the madman himself. Alright, now I'm in voice with the team. I'm just getting back from a little rune trip. We got the 10% health rune. Koa's at 91 million. It's true. It's true. I'll have a video going up at some point with his city getting rallied. People are like, oh, Koa got zeroed. Actually, he lost 0 troops on that rally on his city. Like, he lost 0. He was just reinforced. So everybody take it easy. Everybody's like, oh my god, Attila Takeda. Bro, chill. You'll see. You'll see. I'll have a video. I got you. Aiden, thank you for the super chat. Good timing. I get to watch you attack cities whilst I start a war myself. Oh boy. That sounds hectic. Let's check the gear. How's my gear? Guan Yu. Made an adjustment here. Instead of using the full iconic set, I was like, Guan Leo's slow. And then I was like, why am I not using a 4-piece bonus on my Guan? So here we go. We now have the 4-piece bonus for the march speed. XY. Geared up. Skippy. Geared up. Boudica. Looking good. Saladin. Nebu. We're good. We're good. Now, a couple things have to change before I start fielding. One is, I gotta switch my city theme. Okay. Dynastic. Dude, there's so many themes in this dang game. I need to be able to favorite my city themes, honestly. Am I gonna max Henry? I want to. And do you know why I want to? But I won't yet, but I want to. Is I was like looking at my reports and I'm like, my swarms are just not feeling good enough. And I was like, you know what? You know, it'd be pretty solid. I mean, Henry in a swarm is actually dope. 2,300 damage factor. Okay, you have my attention. It was all we need is for swarming, single target damage. We got attack and defense. Okay, fine. We have An ability to make the target take more skill damage. I was sold. You have me at skill damage taken. That was it. I was like, oh, I would love to have him for swarming. Archers led by this commander deal more damage. They have a chance for instant proc damage. Oh, 100% whale problem. 100% whale problem. Rod Fire, thank you for the super chat. Started just a month ago, and I found you. You helped me a lot. Thank you. First time on a live stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Great to have you here. Great to have you here. Expertise skill. I mean, normal attack damage is like fine. Whatever. It's really just... We really just want to make the target take more skill damage. Okay? You have heads to expertise now. Why not use them? Because if they drop new commanders, I want to do those. So we'll see what the new commanders are first. But I may change what I'm using in the field here. Let's go mess with that. Let's go mess with my open field. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try Boudica Cyrus together. And then I want to go over here. And I kind of want to get... Like, I don't think the Artemisia is good for swarming, obviously. Like, she's doing fine, but she's not a good commander to swarm with. And I want to get my Gilga in the mix. So we're just going to try it in the field and see how it does. I like Nebutami, but I'm getting clapped on my reports with Nebutami. Is Saladin a good primary to use if in Season of Conquest? I'm using him. Am I using him right now? I'm using him. Now, granted, if we get some new calves, like Saladin's my #1 candidate to remove from this ball, right? Alright, these guys are getting really hectic on voice. I gotta see what the hell's happening. Hold on. I gotta confirm I can show what the heck they're doing. I'm not... I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're damn hectic. These guys. Yeah, there's nothing going on. I don't know why they're so dang hectic. Take it freaking easy. Sheesh. I'm gonna confirm with Ruz. I'm gonna start streaming and make sure he knows, like, bro, this is happening. Hey, Ruz, I'm gonna start streaming from W, so markers and all those things are gonna show up. Is that cool? Or you need me to... You can say no. No one listens to the markers anyways, so we're good. All right, cool. All right, we're moving. Where am I going to port? The reason that I'm looking for territory right now is not that I really need to be on Alliance territory per se. However, if I'm on Alliance territory, my marches retreat home faster, which is a big win. Oh, God. Is this going to be a spot? Like here? Please tell me this is a spot. This is like the most premium spot. Yeah, it is really funny that we're having this big debate about markers. I'm like, why, dude? Nobody reads the markers anyways. Take it easy. Alright. Easy. Easy. Oh, God, I'm already getting scouted. GG, I'm gonna get zeroed. It's over. It's over! I'm getting zeroed. Why not Attila William? Oh, God, that sounds miserable. Respectfully. Attila reduces your skill damage. Ugh. Now we're trying to do skill damage here. Can you try Herald in the field, please? Nah, I've used him a lot. He is not where I want to be right now. Although, I mean, I could get more aggressive. I actually could do some aggressive stuff. I kind of want to try Skippy Alex for a little bit. Would that be weird? I mean, that would get rid of my... Dude, let's... Okay, we're going to change it up again. Hold on. Hold on, we're going to change it up. Am I? Yeah, I guess so. Let's try a little change up. We mix it up. All right, we mix it up. Okay, we'll mix it up. Yes, I have used the heck out of Pakal Herald. It's not a good march to clear the field. It's good for little cheeseburger moves. But it's not what a whale uses to clear the field. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, not too many commanders. Too many commanders. I walked past that like 3 times. I gotta move gear around real quick. Let's take this gear off the Saladin. We put it onto the Nevsky. We just mix up this murder ball a little bit, alright? I've been doing a lot of testing. Herald Skippy ain't bad. I actually would believe that. I would believe that. I'd be open to trying it at some point. CPO Herald sounds better. Oh, you know what? Next run, I'll try the Herald. How about that? Next run, I do the Herald. Okay, I'm game. I'm game. Let me get some seltzer going here. Some hydration. Well, let's go. There's so many bubbles in that seltzer, and you can't even see through it. All right. Actually, that might just be because it's lemon. Stay hydrated, everybody. Yes, just a reminder, stay hydrated. Turn off the screen flicker. Get out of here, screen flicker. What? No one invited you. Stay behind pass. Do you remember when I said nobody listens to the markers? All right. Charge! Let's ignore the marker too. They're all ignoring the marker, so I should be ignoring the marker, obviously. Obviously. The marker, okay. Wait, which one of... Are we supposed to be behind the pass? Everybody's out in front of the pass. Okay. I'm getting behind the pass. Roger that. No, and there's a second one that says get behind the pass. So I figured I should listen to it. Okay. Just checking. Am I an officer now? Oh, I'm an officer. Poggers. Dude, Cobra Kai is good. Trust. Adam, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Chis, how you doing today so far? Great. P.S. No TV show spoilers or you get banned forever with no chance of coming back. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cataluni. XY Honda, Nevsky William. Way better now, in my opinion. Yeah, I just really like having the XY Nevs for swarming stuff. Because, like, if you're going to drop one march on a swarm, it's that. And, like, the XY Honda is going to do okay. The Nevsky Williams is going to do okay. But, like, XY Nevsky always friggin' does the business. You know it's serious when there's 2 markers? Yeah. So what are they talking about in voice chat here? Oh my god, Ruz. It's telling stories in voice chat. It's weird. No, I don't want to use Skippy Martel. Martel's too passive for me. I want to clear the fields. I want to clear the fields. I do now have max March Cap, which is really nice. That's going to make a huge difference for these swarms. March Cap is now good, baby. And I get improved morale. 3% more all damage. But yeah, I'd probably pull that down at reset. I probably could pull that down. Get your farm and fill the pass? I guess I should get my farm to fill the pass. Would we have a captain up in here? Oh, Teddy Puff. GG. We should be good then. Boudica Nebu and Cyrus Ram. I mean, you could do that. Ramses has a defense reduction. I don't want another defense reduction, though. I got Nevsky. I got XY. There's plenty of defense reductions, you know? William Nevsky gives better results than Nevsky William? No way. No way. You think the attack tree is better? What? I mean, I have him 60. Could do anything over here? It's been kind of hectic over here. It's kind of hectic over here. If we're just gonna sit behind this pass, I'm gonna go join this alliance and do whatever they're doing here. Fort build looks kind of hectic, honestly. 212 on the fort. Oh god. We forting up, baby. For those that missed it, yesterday I random ported. And I landed over here, and it was crazy, man. There was this one gym guy that we zeroed, and I was taking his resources, kind of taking a hit of resources between filling my hospital completely by swinging at them behind the pass. It was crazy, man. Yesterday was actually insane. 1 in the chat if you were here for that. 2 if you're now like, wait, what happened yesterday? Yeah, rip Gym Guy. Gym Guy was the real MVP. Dude, I mean, if you're there, you knew. You know. Like, it was premium. You rewatched it. Me too, actually. Yeah, I'm using the attack token. I'm going super aggro. Like, I'm really aggro right now. So, Mr. Teddy, what are we waiting for? See, this is why everybody gets impatient. So it's like, wait, what are we waiting for? I want to go smash things. I have the best port spot in the world, though. I don't want to leave this port spot. I really don't want to leave this port spot. I just got the best spot on the board. I can't believe it's like, it should be illegal. This port spot's so good. Double Dealer is a legend. God dang. Stevens, cheers. This is my March speed gear for my Guan. I mean, when I'm using Guan Leo, I want the march speed, so it's fine. Video to follow about Koa and the rally on his city. Cortex had a rockgasm yesterday. I mean, it was something. Dude, for sure we're gonna run out. People are gonna get bored. Did Gym Guy PM me for the resources back? Did he? Did Gym Guy message me? I have no messages from Gym Guy. No messages from Gym Guy. Mountain Man's going to eat me though, so look out for that. Cool. All right. Would I return the resources if he messaged me about it? No, how would I return them? Can't take my troops out of my city, so you're gonna have to zero me for them. Assuming I haven't used them by then. Good luck. Probably will. What's the plan here? Pushing out with the... What's going on? Is this burning? No. Dude, this guy rolls with an iron fist. Don't mess with Teddy Bear. Oh, God. Now I'm going to get the hate mail. Where are they? I just tapped their info, but I don't see them. Do we have a plan? Something we're going to do? Oh. Yeah. I mean, so the G3 fort is like a 2-hour operation. Should I be going over there? Okay. Well, where's there more action? I want the action. Gosh darn it. I got the best port spot in the world over here. Nah, then I'm gonna get kicked. Yeah, see? I told you. I get kicked if I do that. All right, I'm going to go apply to one of these alliances on the other side. I'll go help this building fort. Fort build is life. Football is life. That show was so good, by the way. All right. I transgress. I apply to the Alliance of Sin. Transgression. Having fun is what matters. I can't believe I ported over here and it's like, you can just bubble up. We're not doing anything. What? I think these guys are just fishing for kills or something. I'd skip Milky Way and go for the Sec gear, but Milky Way is good. Dude, are they doing the Alliance quiz in TR? What's going on here? Catashock! Hey, welcome to the Epic Guard. Let's go. How y'all doing today? Have you seen the pass of the 1075 camp? Yeah, man. Many forts, such skill. Wow. 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 Yeah, tell him tripod, value engine, go. PS, can I get an accept to TR? Thank you, I appreciate you. Welcome to the Smash Squad. How much power do I have? 112 million. Oh, I knew the quiz was happening. I knew the quiz was happening. I was like, if it takes me more than 2 seconds to get accepted into an alliance, they're quizzing. Speaking of which, before I go anywhere, I need to get my daily Kahar Bone Whistle done. GG. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Don't hate the game either, though. It's not... Oh my god, really? How am I supposed to chain these? Okay, sure. 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 Actually, I'll make that work. I can make this work. Holy shit, I'm making it hard for myself. One more, because it's going to make it easier, right? Please. Okay, we got this. Easy. 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 Yes, if that fort gets burned while we're quizzing and while I'm doing AoE Kahar farming, I am the worst governor in the world. Okay. It's a pentagram. It's a sign. It's definitely a sign. What is this pathing? This pathing is a sign. Bro. This barb is going to get stuck between these cities. I'm going to lose my mind. I've been having barbs... Not barbs, I guess Kahars get stuck on cities. It's been very weird. Pathing has been a little weird lately. I started recording for Rise of Kingdoms 4 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Like 4 years ago. Do Kahars leash? They will go a long way, but they do leash, yes. I have leashed a Kahar. I've done it. I have accomplished the impossible. P.S. You want to see something cool? This, oh, so cool. You want to see something cool? Let's get a peek. Do I still have rank 1? Got him. Got him, baby. Hopefully I get those 10 legendary materials. That'd be real nice. You can't go wrong with Skippy? True. I'm generally not reachable. I mean that, like, respectfully. There's gotta be, like, a really, like a proper reason. Like, if you got, like, a big content drop for me or something, like, major, we could definitely chat about it. But it's weird, like, when somebody sends me a direct message in game, I'm like, how do I prioritize my time? So if I have no time, what am I gonna do? I can respond to direct messages in game and mails, but, like, nobody else gets to enjoy that content except the person I talk to. But if I respond to comments on my videos, like, other people see that. So, like, there's a more than just the one person who can enjoy that. If I... Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I need to hurry. I'm gonna kill this thing from counterattacks. Oh, God. Okay, we're good now. if I reply on my Discord server, discord.gg/Chisgule, at least other people see my response as well, right? So that's like a win. You want to start a rock channel? Nice. Do it. Start. Yeah, I just started. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will the other kingdoms stand a chance? I mean, we got to burn through a lot of power, and they're using farms. It's going to take a lot to get through these kingdoms. When is Zenith starting? Man, I thought it'd be this weekend, but it might not be this weekend. I've used a Herald Skippy March. It did surprisingly well in the open field. Yeah, I kind of want to mess around with that. I kind of want to mess around with that. I don't feel like it would be pretty rough to swarm a fort with it, but basically swarming a fort with any Skippy March has kind of sucked for me, honestly. Okay, let's go do things. Everyone go to marker 3 now. Yes, this is the way. I think this is gonna turn into a fort building party. Gosh darn it, I was looking for action. We got a fort building party. I wonder if these guys are going to go for it. Do quiz? I already got quiz credit. I'm good. I mean, quiz is kind of fun, but I do already have my quiz credit done. Pass is open tomorrow. Max Honda. Do you have enough sculptures for new commanders if they show up? At least one new commander? I would say save sculptures if you're like about to get a new commander to show up, which I think we are. Depends on how many you have. It's just for field too. You have only 800 sculptures? I mean, you're talking about burning 300 some. I mean, you could. He's a good commander. It's kind of your call with the rest of your marches where they're at. My Guan is still my slowest. My Guan Leo. War Daddy Chad, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Let's go. Will Call of Dragons be better than Rise? We just don't know what the end game is, you know? Send your thanks to War Daddy Chad for those gifted memberships. Let's go. Quizja's been chatting for a while. They just got gifted. Dude's been gifted for a while. They got gifted. Let's go. XY or Joan Prime? I mean, I can't speak about commanders that aren't out yet or aren't available in game. But if Joan Prime enters the game, I'm calling her JP. I guess that's technically more syllables than Joan. I probably should just stick with Joan. Skippy CJ? Yes, it works. It definitely works. If I had it, I'd play around with it for sure. On this account. On my restart, I had it and I didn't use it because I felt like the way I configured my marches was better. Do I think Call of Dragons will be more free-to-play friendly? I do not think it will be more free-to-play friendly. But I do think that there will be a higher skill capacity. So I do think that there's more room to edge out wins based on skill. if that qualifies as free-to-play friendly. I'm not saying it's hostile or free-to-play. I'm just saying I don't think it's more free-to-play friendly than Rise of Kingdoms. You've got basically all the same bundles. I mean, you get new commanders that show up in game, presumably at some pace. Instead of equipment, you have artifacts, relics. I don't even remember what they're called. I've played too many games. Special talent pick for dagger. What march to put it on? Sheesh. I don't know where you want to put a special talent to dagger. I wouldn't talent anything leadership right now. But for a long time, my daggers lived on my leadership commanders, Trajan specifically. It probably will again in the future when I get to 7 marches. But where do I have my dagger now? I think it was on Skippy, but for gear simplicity reasons, I don't have it on him now. I changed gear too much. It's on my Nebu currently. But you generally want it on whichever march is playing the most supportive role rather than the most damage role. Caesar, thank you for the super chat. Skippy Alex, Trajan Ethel, Guan and Charles at 5523, Boudica and Esau. I have Henry at 5531. Ooh, who's your 5th march? Yeah, Nevsky Minamoto. The problem with 5111, it's just not enough skills. So Skippy Alex is good. Trajan Ethel's fine. Guan and Charles is a little rough. I mean, you could try... This is a little different, but you could try Charles with Skippy, secondary, and Guan and Alex together. You could try that. That might be better. I don't know what else you have to give you a 5th march, though, is the problem. But what should you go for? You have the Skippy, you have the Boudica Prime. I mean, I think Nevsky is the next thing you should work on. Nevsky would be really good to work on, in my opinion. So I think you just keep working on your Nevsky. I mean, I was talking with Cortex for perspective. And he thinks that Nevsky is the best one of the recent commanders that has come out for open field. He thinks it's better than Skippy Prime. He thinks it's better than Boudica Prime. He's like, no, Nevsky is the best one. So I think if there's any one commander you work on, it's that. And pairing with Minamoto is good. So I think you're actually there. I'm just thinking through, like, what other options do you have? I think you've already landed on your best options. Hopefully that's reassuring to know you're already there. But if there are other commanders you have at your disposal and you want to drop them in chat, get my attention. I really like Boudica Esong, though. People say it's too squishy, and I disagree. And then Charles with Skippy, it does more damage than you would expect because of the Charles. Guan and Alex will be squishy, but given that you have the 5115 Guan, you definitely want to use that. And I just feel like the Charles is kind of wasted behind the Guan. You have a 5111 Leo and William. Yeah, I mean, those aren't really enough. And those are not commanders you really want to invest in right now. Whereas Nevsky is a good investment right now. So, I mean, when you get to, like, 5511 Nevsky, now you probably are starting to cook, right? Because, like, 1 point in here, 10% attack, 4% march speed, 10% health is not bad. But you get 10% more attack, 10% more health, and 16% more march speed. That's big, man. That's pretty huge. I think you just need more points on that commander. By the way, man, did you all see my video today? Dude, this Desert Tracks event's crazy. Dude, it's crazy. I don't know if there's any bundles that are going to come back or refresh, but it's crazy. Let's see here. Can we see if the bundle's going to refresh? Probably isn't. Yeah, the time limit's 3 days. This is not coming back. Dude, it was so many sculptures. I went from, like, there's no world in which I'll actually get Henry to, like, I mean, I could work on Henry, right? It's a lot of sculptures for a bundle. You hope they keep this event? They had a Easter egg event a while ago, and I got a bunch of CJ for that one. It was a lot of sculptures. I think I got a lot of Chandra as well. But yeah, I mean, Henry, dude, look at him. I got him to 5-4. I had 3 skills on him before. Now I have him to 5-4. Sheesh. I guess I may as well take him to 40 here. I'm in TR. Yeah, I'm in TR because we're doing silly things over here. Well, apparently something's getting rallied. Wait a minute. Did they destroy a peak fort? Oh my god, they did. Interesting. Dude, the back forting is so real. I gotta take a picture of this. Yeah, it's 100% full. Let's get a look here. Oh, we got his Barb Fort rallies. GG. What's going on over here? We're just chilling at the pass. Gosh darn it. Is a 5.5-1-1 better than a 5.5-5 Ram? I think you left off which commander the first one was. Was that a Boudica Prime? Probably is better than the Ramses, actually. I'm gonna make a dedicated video when Koa got hit. Or about that rally. What is Honda usable at? It's a fair ask. This is the time, by the way, to ask questions. Like, some people have figured out in these moments that are maybe a little more tame, this is when you ask your questions. This is the time. This is the place. Let's see. Honda skills. They're all pretty decent. I mean, I guess you could start using him unmaxed. I haven't ever done it, to say, though. When do I start using more marches, equipment-wise? If you're not a rally leader or a garrison captain, you should spread around to support however many commanders you're going to run in the field. Make Horn or Dagger first on my Guan. If you're bringing 3 or more marches, you should be making a Dagger. If you're only using 1 march, I think Horn's good to go. How would you use 1,200 heads just entering Season of Conquest? 200,000 gems? I would pump the brakes. Like, we've got to have new commanders. Like, we've got to be a week or 2 away from getting information about them. At this point, I'm inclined to believe the only reason they didn't drop new commanders already is because this Desert Tracks event would give too many sculptures for any commander. That's, like, the best guess I have, right? That said, depending on which marches you want to build out, what commanders you already have, I think you go Skippy or Nevsky or Boudica Prime. It's one of those three. You sent me a Gmail and I didn't answer. Kind of depends what the topic was about. I was mentioning this earlier, but I'm like really crushed for time. And so the place when I have time that I focus is on my YouTube comments, ideally. So I can reply to people's comments because other people can see what I'm saying then. Snipe, thank you for the super chat. Hello, a friend got banned in your chat. He messaged you in-game. Any chance he can get unbanned? What did they do? Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't really give me clean moderator tools to see. Thank you for the super chat, Snipe. Do they know what they did? You typically gotta be doing something to get banned. Why do you use Cyrus over Esong? It reduces the skill damage of the target by 40%, which is pretty big. It also makes the target take more damage over time effects, and I have multiple of those. Not only does Cyrus have multiple damage over time effects, Skippy has damage over time, Honda has damage over time. He has March Speed, which I really like. Oh, definitely Boudica Esong. Boudica is the superior open field commander to Nebu, in my opinion. Nebu AoE is good, though. Would I consider moving to Twitch? It would take a lot to get me to re-platform, honestly. Which one's more important to take to 5551? Nevsky or Boudica? Okay, that's a fair ask. I think... that's kind of tough, actually. I think you probably do the Boudica. The Nevsky's, like, fine, but 1 point is giving you a lot of defense already. And, like, the surround bonus is fine, but not insane. So, yeah, I would say the Boudica gets the 555. What to pair with Nebu? You have so many good options. I mean, this KvK, I've done Cyrus, I've done Tommy, I've done Gilgamesh now. Esong is a classic pairing. It's very good. I don't think I want to simultaneously stream to multiple platforms. I could look into it, but I don't know about that. What's a budget archer set for my first archer march after I finish Guan Skippy? Ooh. I mean, budget is like all the epics, right? Budget is you go all the epics. But if you want to cut out a couple of the epics, you could cut the chest and you could cut the gloves. And what you do instead for the chest and the gloves is use the blue chest piece. Right over here. Crit that bad boy for 8% health. That's pretty good. And then the gloves, you would go right over here. These are pretty good. You crit these, you get 5.5 total stats, right? Maybe 5? 5.5? I think it's 5.5. Right? And you could go for health. I think I go for more stats. If you really want to go budget, I guess you could crit this. Go 3.5% health. Snipe says he's not sure. He assumes he got chat banned because he repeatedly asked the same question. Any way he could get unbanned. Well, alright, let me look. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. How to get unbanned on the Chisgule Gaming YouTube channel. Super chat him. Let's get a look, though. I have to go to my settings. I go to my community section. And there's honestly, like, no easy way to search the community section. It's, like, really awkward. It's really awkward. Toby was taken? Oh, God. Dude, the names of the accounts that have been banned. There's just so many of them. Oh, some of the pictures, too, are pretty scandalous. Holy cow. I don't see them on the list of banned accounts. I wonder why it doesn't give me, like... a cleaner way to solve that. I actually don't see them on the list of hidden users. Oh. His name is Tobias Zock? Maybe it's in here. But I didn't see any Tobiases. We're just chilling over here. What do I think of Charles Martel Skippy? I think it works. I think it works. I see Tahiti Bob 97. Dude, they don't even put it in alphabetical order for me. I swear. Like, YouTube does not want you to think ever again about the people who get hidden. Oh, show 332 more? Jesus. Bro. There's like over 400 hidden names. And some of them I can't say out loud. Because not only would I be advertising them, but they're very scandalous. Snipe, welcome to the honor guard. Augers. Here we go. Alright, I'm counting on you all to spam the chat if they hit me or rally the Stang thing. Looks like they're cheeseburgering, but honestly not much. Why doesn't it let me upgrade my membership? You might need to be on PC, Nipple Bear. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. This person's name was Chisgule, and they got banned. Wonder what they said. Like I said, I have, like, really no moderation tools to know. Beers! For my first KvK, infantry is a better option. Infantry are really good in the first KvK. Martel is strong. Richard is busted. There are some answers now. I feel like the strongest commanders, however, are the archers. Like, I think Thutmose and Esong are where it's at. Cortex bans a lot of people that get salty in the chat. We're looking for Tobias Zock. Ooh, that's a scandalous one. Holy cow. How is that account allowed to be created? They even got a picture on there. What? I made it through the whole list and I don't see them anywhere. Fleisch says don't call me out. Oh, God. Raz doesn't want anyone to be banned. Kislev and Raz. Yeah, I can't find him anywhere on this list. I just did a search. You can't... It's, like, weird. I don't think you can do a find, but I just tried to find, and that didn't work either. I've tried this before. It's just like really hard, even if you want to remove somebody. I'll have to get a look later and see what I can do. I've done the search before. For whatever reason, the way they display it on the screen, you can't even search it. Northern Lights, welcome to the Honor Guard. Ruz loves drama. This is true. I think he gets a little burned out at some point, though. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my Cortex emoji? I saved a Cortex emoji, and it's not here. Wait. We have to fix this. Oh, I would definitely not reconsider going back to New World. There's literally not a damn thing on the face of the earth that could make me reconsider it. I guess the only way... The only way is if they sponsored me for an amount of money that was just, like, unreasonable. Sorry, Amazon. I appreciate you. I'll keep ordering packages from you, but... keep ordering packages from you. Okay, emojis. What happened to my Cortex emoji? I published a Cortex emoji, and it's not here. Add. Cortex. Select image. Oh, was it too large? That's what it was. The image was too big. I remember that now. Actually, I remember. Send me this like gigantic image. Hey, Samo Vex, welcome to the Elite Guard. Yeah, file size too big. Welcome to the Elite Guard. Let's get those hype emojis for Samo Vex. For those that didn't know, when you become a member of the channel, you gain access to badges, emojis. Your name will be in green. You get a special monthly member message you can send. It's highlighted. It's good stuff. Yeah, I like these burn res emojis. Rubik's Cuban knows. I did see they're opening beta servers for Call of Dragons. I kind of need to get like a leadership team in place, I think, for moving in on Call of Dragons, assuming that we're doing that, you know? Welcome to the Swarm Club. Let's go. FC, member for 3 months. Didn't know this was a message. Yeah, you get a special monthly member message. You can do that once a month. Thank you for the 3 months in the Elite Guard. Recruit me. I mean, anyone can join once we form up. But it gets really weird. I've moved in on new games a lot. I have a lot of experience with this now. Fist knows. He was there. I don't see EQ here. But EQ knows. She's been there for a bunch of these games to know kind of like how it goes and what happens. But inevitably, a bunch of people say they want to join you in some new game. A bunch of them will ultimately quit. And so you have to like really aggressively prune at the start or your alliance really falls behind. Honor Guard, chat gone in your Discord channel. You need to be Elite Guard or higher for the Discord channel in my Discord server. Oh, God. Samo Vex says burn Ruz. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I mean, I had fun playing Infinite Galaxy for a while. Whoa, where is this guy going? Oh, that's his Rune March. Okay. Wait, they ported out from this fort. That's weird. There's a port spot here. What do I think of 1834 as an enemy? I think they're fine. I think they figured out how to dig in well. Right? So they figured out how to dig in. I stand so still when I'm reading the chat that sometimes you think the chat is The video's broken or frozen. That's funny. Where did the enemy army go? I honestly don't know. They must have just hit downtime. Like, I know I've said this on stream before. Like, Peak's got a good uptime, and then when their downtime hits, man, they're down. They're out. But hooray for back forts. Hooray. For those that didn't see, we were down over here yesterday. This was a good time. This was a good time. I random ported, and I was, like, right about here. It was crazy. King of Armenia was like here. Double Dealer was here. Onway was here. This is a good song, yeah. Backforting should definitely be illegal. Tank fort's repairing. Am I in voice with these guys? Do they know? Hey, do you guys see Tank Fort is repairing? For those that are on the Teddy Overlord side. Oh, did you guys burn another fort? I see you got all these marches running through there. Or are you just messing around in the field, having a good time? I don't know what happened to Ronnie. I honestly have no clue. Yeah, he migrated to 556, and I don't know where he's been. Northern Lights, thank you for the super chat. Love the content, mate. Best 3 infantry pairings. Ooh, 3 is hard. I mean, the best 3? As in, like, if you're bringing 3 marches, best 3? Or, like, do you want me to list 3 Guan and Skippy combats? Right? But joking aside, if I was making 3 marches, I'd do Guan Leo. I'd do Skippy CJ, Alex Harold. Ronnie got very sick? I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't want to start a rumor if that is or isn't true, though. Like, I haven't heard from him, is what I'll say. I don't know if he's posted anything in his Discord. Yeah, no worries, Northern Light. I don't think 3 infantry marches is really the meta right now, which is unfortunate, because I'm unfortunately have 3 sets of infantry gear, but Juan, Leo, Skippy, CJ, right, and Alex Harold is hard to argue with those. Ooh, contribution list. Ooh. How am I ranked on the contribution? This form is empty. What the? This thing password protected? Why can't I see anything? Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh, am I 7th for contribution or 7th by starting power? It would actually surprise me if I'm 7th on contribution. Okay. I am... That's my goal. How is this thing sorted? Is it alphabetical? No. I honestly have no clue how this thing is sorted. I might be 7th in SW for contribution, or that might just be random. It sounds about right to me, though. Oh, I got a big dead troop goal, though. I got a lot of troops to kill off between now and the end of KvK. I love how I went to the other side to get action, because they said more action was there, and there's clearly more action here. Gosh bless. Am I going to 0? Once I get the dead troop count they're asking for, I'd have to more than 0 myself, so that's a weird one. Does Boudica find a field at 5511 with a max E-Song? I guess so. I think you could do it. Oh, my expansion wore off? Jeez. At least I have expanded troops on the field. Infantry in the open field has been underpowered for a while. I don't know about that. Guan has been really good for a very long time. Your TR mate needs to drop power. Which one? Follow up to my budget archer set since I'm not an archer main. With making a Milky Way or Cape of the War God? I don't think so. I mean, you really want to, in my opinion, get to the better item. If you don't want to play the long game and you want to go for a Milky Way, that's reasonable. Okay. If you don't want to play the long game, you want to get a Milky Way, bang that out, you could. And it's a good item. Okay. It's a great item. But you really want this 2-piece, man, for this bonus. It's nice. 3% more attack on tops. Nice. It's just better, I think. Right? Like, this is the legendary end set. Legendary-ish end set, right? Yeah, the legendary archer set's very, very, very good. This is true. I have enjoyed this set of gear a lot. Henry rocks. I have heard Henry is very good. Cyrus or Henry for field? It's kind of tough. I think Henry might be better in field, but harder to obtain. I mean, he's just got like 1,000 more damage factor. Technically 900. Like that 900 damage factor and instant proc damage is hard to argue with, man. But Henry is like really hard to actually get, right? He just hit MGE. Lots of people want him. Best stat for archers and infantry? Generally, it's a health. You say for those an egg? What about helmet, legs, boots, weapon? I mean, I think you can just do what I did. Right? Like, I think the place you want to end up is exactly where I did here. I put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, Revival is shockingly good. There's a reason this is like the last thing I was trying to upgrade from is Revival. Because look, look at this. I mean, I got 10% defense, 10% defense over here, plus I get a set bonus of 3% attack. That's really good. So that's 11.5% of stats averaged per piece on those 2 pieces. That's pretty good. Right? I moved off of the epics on my archers last because revival set bonuses exist. And those sorts of bonuses don't exist for any of the other epic equipment. Yeah, archer epics are very good. They are the big winners for equipment. Yeah, it's true. It's definitely true. Even though, you know, legendary here. A lot of defense on that bad boy. Yeah, so, especially if you have patterns for revival. I mean, honestly, like, you could make your revival and just stay with that for a while. Guan Skippy's very good in open field, free to play or not. Yeah, Minami is 450 million power. Yeah. I hope he has some time to really drop a lot of power. You're saving mats for Horn at the moment, but you'll probably do that next. Yeah, I think the accessories are really a good play. Hopefully you crit your ring. Yeah, dude, what equipment should I make? I have a lot of materials. It's insane. Like, I know I want to refine this. Obviously. I don't have the patterns. I want to refine this. I don't have any patterns, do I? Man, that's lame. Can't believe I have 0 patterns. So, like, what else can I do? Actually, what else could I do? I got that equipment. This equipment is fine. I mean, I don't have the patterns for the KvK stuff. And the archer stuff, I'm really cautious about. Because if they make ranged commanders and ranged equipment, in a worst case, at least if I'm dismantling some archer stuff, it's epic, right? So, like, do I do an accessory? Do I crit a dagger? God, critting a dagger sounds so expensive. Ooh, hey, wait a minute. How long till the drawing? How long is it going to take to crit this stinking dagger? It's going to be so many materials. Sup, Chisbabe? Poggers. What's the one thing you can get from the KvK shop? Ring of Doom. Or if you bring 3 or more marches, you could get a dagger from there. Circus of Wonders, how long? Ooh, 29 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 1 in the chat if you made it to Act 2. 2 in the chat if you got eliminated in the first round. 3 in the chat if you didn't buy a ticket. One in the chat if you made it to round 2. 2 in the chat if you got eliminated. 3 if you didn't buy a ticket. Oh, you forgot to buy the ticket? I made it to Act 2, baby. I made it to Act 2, and we get the answer, by the way, of how we do here. 28 minutes. Let's go. Let's get a timer up. I don't want to miss the drawing. Shop. Pretty much cleared out the shop. I guess I can keep getting speed ups. How does this circus work? Okay. Glad you asked. It's actually kind of complicated. And it's only complicated because it looks complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. So the way this circus event worked is you had to buy a ticket. This is what the timer's for. And if you bought a ticket, there are a series of souvenir showcases. And you either win one of the items from the souvenir showcase, or you get a bauble that lets you advance to the next round. Okay. Now, the overall chances that you get any of these prizes are listed. This was very confusing to me. So we could do a little bit of math on this, okay? We could do a little math real quick. How many people got eliminated in the first round? Well, let's see. 15.56% got the crystal keys. Plus 10.37 got the skill reset. 5.18 got the stars. 5.18 got the gold heads. 15.56 got the speed up. So 51.85% of people got eliminated. Okay. All right, can you guys remember that number? 51.85. Got eliminated in the first round. In the second round, there's 9.33% chance of a civ swap, 6.22 on those materials, 3.11 on 2 gold heads, 12.44 on the speed ups. Another 31.1% of people got eliminated. Okay. So if we add that together, 31.1 plus 51.85, 83% of people, technically 82.95, will be eliminated by the end of this round that's about to happen. In total, 82.95% will be eliminated. But there's more. 4.14 will get the epic pick one accessory, which kind of sucks. 1.03% of people will get the legendary materials, 2 of them. And 5.18 are going to get the 3-day speed up. That's another 10.62. Okay. 10.62% will will get eliminated on Act 3. So by the end of Act 3, there will be 10.62 plus 8.95, 82.95, 93.57% of people will be eliminated. Why am I missing something? Oh, no, I'm not missing something. 93.57% of people will be eliminated by the end of Act 3. Okay. But there's more. Because there's a 1.86% chance plus a 3.73% chance. That is 559. Okay. 5.59 plus 93.57. 99.16% of people will be eliminated. Less than 1 in 100 people make it to the finale. Okay? Less than 1 in 100 people make it to the finale. 3 total people will win a complete concealed dagger. And everybody else gets 10 legendary materials. So 1% of people who bought in, technically 0.84% of people, 0.84% of people will get 10 legendary materials or a dagger. And again, only 3 in total are getting a dagger. So, like, you're getting the materials. Let's be real. You're lost, Hellion? Oh, boy. Now you're not so sad about buying it. This event is just dumb. It's a lottery. It's just straight up a lottery. Like, this is the lottery. They literally sold us a lottery ticket. Is that not what we're looking at? Isn't that what it is? In your calculation, 20% reach the final round? How does that work? Angry Asparagus. Welcome to the Honor Guard. Let's get those hype emojis for Angry Asparagus. Your mail said you could be chosen. It says 1%. So, okay. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. After all souvenirs have been issued at the end of Act 4, all spectators who hold souvenirs will be entered into the Lucky Bauble prize draw. Yeah. They will... a ratio of 1% of spectators. I mean, we landed on 1%, did we not? Did we not land at 1%? That's where we landed. We technically less than 1%. Spectators who hold Lucky Baubles will have a chance to participate in the intermission magic show at the finale. Wait, so at the end of Act 4, is this some weird, even weirder thing? Hold on. No, yeah, that's what we thought. Burn Chis if he gets the full dagger. If you don't get the bauble, you get the 10 legendary mats. If you get the bauble, you get the full dagger. The confusion is whether the percent listing is of the original total. I think it's of the original total. I think they're showing you, if you buy a ticket, here's the probability of what you get. You have to multiply the percentages. Oh, God, that's complicated. It gets way more complicated, doesn't it? If that's true. But I don't... like, I think what you're saying is the percentage of people who make it past each round and get eliminated each round. Like, the number of people... it gets like a little complicated. I think I covered it correctly. Maybe. We'll find out in 18 minutes if I advance. You get what you get and move on. According to that, it's already decided. That thought crossed my mind. There's not much difference between their drawing when they say they're going to do the drawing and if they've already done all the drawings and they've already decided who gets what, and it's just a matter of telling us what we get at a different time, right? Like, if I worked at a company that was doing a drawing like this and you were revealing the results, I wouldn't, like, in real time calculate the results. You don't have to do that. You can have it all calculated and figured out in advance, right? You just do all the drawings, plug them in. Like, somebody probably manually ran a query or something. Tell me the results. Drago already has a mail saying he got a lucky bauble. Yeah, so do I. Somewhere in here. Congratulations! Though you didn't win an Act 1 souvenir during the latest prize-giving section of the Circus of Wonders event, Boldane and Fogwars have given you a magic bauble, allowing you to participate in the next round. Every round, you either get a bauble or one of the consolation prizes that they show you for the round. I have a video. Hold on, I have video of it happening. You want to see what it looks like when you get the bauble? Let me get the video. I'll show you. I got the bauble. Let me just confirm. Okay. Give me a sec. This is what it's going to look like if you get the bauble. I can't believe I happen to be on looking at it. All right, this was the Act 1 souvenir showcase. Look, see, this was me getting my bauble. Whee! Hey! That was it! You don't have to be online, I assume. No, you don't have to be online. Because my restart also got a bobble. So technically I have 2 drawings. Oh god, I'm getting attacked. Oh wait, no, that's the video. Okay, just kidding. I recorded that on my iPad, obviously. All right. Okay. That's a very anticlimactic reveal, bro. So if you get a reward that's not the bauble, you're eliminated. Correct. If you get a bauble, you advance to the next round. You don't get a prize now. You get a prize later, and the prize should be better. If you want the bauble, you want the bauble. You want to get the bauble. Okay? If you get a prize, then you're out. Everyone draws for the finale. If you win a prize, you don't get intermission prizes, but everyone draws for the finale. I don't think everybody draws for the finale. I think you got to make it all the way through. God, it's so confusing. Why is it so confusing? All spectators who hold souvenirs will be entered into the lucky ball. After Act 4, all spectators who hold souvenirs will be entered into the lucky bauble prize draw. Oh, maybe it is everybody. Is it everybody? You do get a chance in the finale. Okay. Everybody gets to the finale. You just get better prizes up until the finale. Okay. GG. Reading comprehension issues, clearly. You should have bought it? I mean, I don't know. Kind of depends on what you get. Any of these items would be... I mean, I'd be happy with that bundle, though, actually. Everyone gets a reward and a chance in the finale. That's how they dodge gambling terms of service. Interesting. Why can't they just be not confusing? True. So no one is out? I guess not. If this is... If what this is saying is... It says all spectators who hold souvenirs will be drawn into the lucky bauble prize draw. The lucky draw. I mean, God, this display of the probabilities was so confusing. Because I guess what they're saying is there's all these percentages. Even I talked to Ruz. I guess he didn't understand it this way either. I talked to Ruz. It was like... I thought we had it figured out. But anyways. It sounds like what actually happens is you get one of the prizes in here. Maybe. What happens in Act 4, though? How does that work? Every spectator who hasn't won a lucky bauble can win a souvenir. What if you get the bauble in Act 4, though? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Countdowns for this. Well, apparently, Shun, you might get added back in. It's very hard to say. The luxury souvenir. Ooh. Is concealed dagger. Yeah, we just gotta wait and see. It's honestly just... I'm confused. They should have a video explaining how this works. Yeah, I mean... You need to, like... sit down and have someone read this. You just need to watch them interact with it and then re-explain it to you and see if they understand it. And, like... I just don't know that... I mean, maybe they did that. But... And you have to keep changing the explanation until someone who reads this consistently can explain it back to you. If you won the bauble in Act 1, it sounds like everybody's still in for the dagger. I don't know. There'll be 5 intermissions in the magic show. Spectators who win a magic bauble are able to participate in the next act's intermission. If you have not won a magic bauble, you will receive a souvenir, but cannot participate in the next act. God, it's so confusing. So, the text about bauble in Act 4 is for equipment. The finale, yeah, maybe a translation issue. Yeah, so it looks like we're watching a play. And there's a souvenir showcase for each act of the circus, I guess we should say. And there's like, you can take part in the next intermission magic show. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little confusing. 10-minute timers for this bad boy right over here. I got a bauble. I'm in Act 2, yes. I did click the parrot to collect my gems. I enjoy my parrot gems. Yeet. Tell me more. What you got? Let's see here. Oh my god. Our pass opening picture's still on Facebook. GG. There's some funny stuff on here. Okay, I don't see anything about new commanders though. Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. Dude, I'm so far behind on content. It's crazy. After Act 4, there will be a lucky drawing. If you win that, you are back in the drawing. You're talking to Lilith Help now. Oh. After Act 4, there's a lucky drawing that you can win to get back in the prize chances. Interesting. Lilith needs to fix the Ford situation. Yeah, that's one of the things I was laughing at. All right, thank you, Hellion. Much appreciated. Do I think I'm going to win? I don't know about that. Probably not. I hope I win. I hope I win. Obviously. You want to get the bauble, which is no prize. It's very confusing. You want to win by not getting a prize. Okay? The Circus of Wonders. You want to win the round by not getting a prize. After all souvenirs have been issued at the end of Act 4, you either get a bauble or a souvenir. Bauble means you move on. Souvenir means you get what you had. All spectators who hold souvenirs will then be entered into a lucky bauble prize draw. They select spectators at a ratio of 1%. So 1% of people who already got a prize, 1 in 100, will get to participate in the final round. So 1% of people who have been eliminated, it sounds like, will get a chance at the dagger. And only 3 people total. That's a really low number, but 10 legendary materials. I mean, they're giving 10 legendary materials to like 1% of people, right? Isn't that what that means? the odds are not good. Yeah. I mean, right. In general, the odds are not good in a lottery, right? Dude, you're more likely, probably, to win a concealed dagger than you are to win the lottery. So, GG. It would be kind of interesting if there was a rock lottery every week. The winner ends up with like, how many hundreds of thousands of gems? How many millions of gems? Dude, if there was a rock lottery, would you put gems into it hoping you'd win? Let me create a poll. We'll do it official. If there was a okay gem lottery, yes, I'd use gems to try to win. No, I would not. Gem chances for that. Oh god, this is gonna be alarming. If there was a Rise of Kingdoms gem lottery, 70% of people would participate. Honestly, I don't buy lottery tickets. I never have. That's not true. I maybe have when it's like, when they're like, the whole office is going in on some lottery tickets. You want in on the pool? You don't want to be the one left behind in the office if we win. It's like, okay. You got me. You got me. Fine. Right? But if you know, use gems, you don't have to spend any money. You don't have to spend any money. If all you did was use gems, you have gems. You can get gems in this game, right? Free to play. Would you put gems in? I don't participate in lotteries, but like I probably would. I mean, it'd be damn interesting content, I think. But like I don't think it's healthy. Degenerate. Super degenerate. Yeah. It's super degenerate. It's ultra degen. Less than 1% though in the end as winners. No, everybody gets a souvenir. And if you don't win the souvenir for the round, then you get at the very end, you don't get any of the souvenirs, you get either a concealed dagger or 10 legendary materials. Yeah, Yeet, I think, yeah, I think you're correct. I saw that in the official Vietnamese video. Yes, I have so much to cover. It's crazy, actually. Okay. Here we go. One minute and 46 seconds. I need a song that has more hype, actually. What am I in the mood for? This song is called Bubbles. Let's go win some baubles. Here we go. Souvenir drawing in 50 seconds. If y'all want to see that, you got to watch your souvenir drawing. Here we go. Come on, baby. We can check not only here, but we can also check my restart. Okay, so we'll watch my main live and we'll check my restart. Oh, did I time this music almost perfectly? Oh my god. Here we go. Come on. Bobble, 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 bobble. At least I got gold heads. All right, hold on. Let's do a poll. Did you make it? I got 2 gold heads, Russ. All right. Congratulations on winning a souvenir. Act 3 will happen, but I don't get to participate in it. 16 hours. Now, let's go check my restart. Maybe my restart got it. Five materials is not the worst. That's not the worst. Is the dream still alive? I'm gonna get a stupid little mail. Oh, I got it. I got a bobble. Let's go. Restart. Advancing. Okay. Oh, I didn't have a didn't participate option. God dang it. My bad. All right, restart's still in the race. The dream is still alive. Let's see what happens if I click into it now to see. Dude, it is kind of crazy that I can just leave over 2 million troops in the open field on my main account and be like, oh, I won't have them all in the hospital. Okay. I'm clicking everything except the dang thing I need to click. Circuits of Wonders, what do I see? Yeah, I'm in. For Act 3. Chisgule logs into a Fate Changer. That's big F's in the chat if that's true. Okay. Ruz thinks he's getting a dagger. This is really funny. He really is confident he's getting a dagger. So we tried to figure this out on stream. It's a little confusing, but I think the way this works is that each round you either get the bauble or you get a prize. But at the very end, all the people who got prizes can potentially still win a dagger. 1% of people get re-entered into the drawing for the dagger or the, I guess, materials. Do you see that in the rules? It's rule item number 3 in the Fogsworth and Goldane event rules. Yes, you would much rather get to the further levels in the event. Yes. So you either get a souvenir at one of the earlier levels, which means you're probably eliminated, or you advance. And by the end of the final act, all the people who got souvenirs will have a 1% chance of just being granted a lucky bauble. And all the people who got baubles in the final act advance. So all the bauble people will ultimately advance, and 3 people win a dagger. Ruz, you think you're going to be one of the 3? Ruz says he's free to play Jesus.
Neil, you free to play peasants.
This is too funny. In the final round, I think what happens is that 3 people will get a bauble. 3 people will get a dagger. And then everybody else, I think, gets 10 legendary materials, which is pretty good. Like, that's pretty damn good. Anyways. It's awfully complicated. Sheesh. Shelby's gonna get the dagger. We chilling over here. All our hard work. Building that fort, baby. We're building that fort. I'm doing the motion like I'm playing Call of Dragons, because that's what happens when you build in Call of Dragons. You don't go in the fort. There's nothing to be in. You have to actually build it before you can actually garrison it. It's very interesting. It's different. I really need to get set up to stream Call of Dragons, honestly. You think you'd prefer the 10 legendary mats to the dagger? Actually, you would prefer the dagger because you can dismantle the dagger and get 60 legendary mats. Big brain play. Yeah, next drawing is in like 16 hours. Yeah, you probably still want the dagger. We were talking about it. I think, you know, Cortex was saying he wouldn't dismantle a second dagger. He'd use it. I'd probably use it. Like, I don't think a second dagger is more DPS than other things you... Well, it'd be better than this. But it's not better than some of the things you could do, right? Yeah, though, I don't know what I'm going to craft. I could make a horn. I'm kind of tempted to make a horn. Dude, I could make Dragon's Breath. Like, I could make so much Dragon's Breath. I would have made so much Dragon's Breath if we didn't have these, like, ranged commanders come into the game or whatever. Like, for this KvK, for sure. I could have made a bow. I could have made boots. I could have made leggies. Could have done a lot. Yeah, I mean, I could try to crit my dagger. It's a thing I could do. Crit the dagger I have. I could try to crit my horn. Get a second crit horn. I'm definitely not going to crit Lucky Coin. At this point, because I'm swarming garrisons, I'm really glad I didn't make a Karok's War Drums. I'm really glad I didn't make a Set's Call. These are not good Swarmer items. They're bad Big Whale items. Mega Horn right now. Kind of on the fence on that one. I think I'm just going to make a 7th ring next KvK. But I could refine one of my horns. Look at this. This horn is plus 25. Because before they put the patch in for refining or whatever, I had 2 horns, neither was crit. And so the way that they translated that to the new system is that one was uncrit and one had plus 25, if I remember correctly. And then I made my 3rd horn, which did crit. And I would like to crit another one, obviously. But, I mean, it's a tiny amount of rage. Like, think about the amount of materials I'm committing for, like, a tiny amount of rage sometimes. Bro. That's a lot of materials. Like, that could be 240 materials. Gross. That's kind of gross, honestly. I mean, at least with a dagger, the thing you... Or not dagger. At least with, ring, like, the thing you're getting is more damage, right? But yeah, critting dagger is kind of interesting, actually. Going for the old crit dagger. But then you got to commit to a troop type with the dagger, which is less concerning after we know how range combat's going to work. More concerning until we do. Think about the amount of materials you're going to invest into range commanders. I think range commanders are going to be good. I'll tell you right now, I think they're going to be good. I love this song. Do calves? I like the calves move fast, but I'd rather have ring and dagger. Sorry, ring and horn on most of my calves. Right, and web. I like web over here. I mean, at least if I crit a dagger, I'm taking an extra total of maybe 4.5% of health off my enemy. Maybe. What about Guan? Skippy? Ring and horn, baby. Ring and horn. You want the rage, you want the damage. Yeah, ring and dagger's fine on a march together. You want 7 rings. I don't think ring fires more than horn. I don't think that's true. How come I'm training T4? For Bastion quests. I often train Bastion quests without having like a rune and I'm just in a hurry. So because of that, I'll just do T4 rather than T5. It's less speed ups that way. And then hopefully the next time reset comes around and I need to, you know, train for a Bastion, hopefully I have a rune for that. Or maybe there's a kingdom buff I time with, you know? Yeah, ring and horn are premium. Ooh, gold chests. Thank you, Alliance member, for the 10 hours. Thank you, Alliance member, for the 5 gold keys, 5 gold keys, and 50 gemmies. What does that for you? Oh. Got it. Updated map, huh? Oh no. Nar is getting a little wrecked here. That's awkward. Poor Nar. Dude, you almost just need to turn one march around and let them eat it, and then run all your other marches away. But they got a free ride off of him, and they're AoEing his other marches for free. It's a bit of a rip. Oof. So yeah, we took both their passes. You definitely want to watch my live stream from yesterday if you haven't. Let me tell you. If you didn't see this live stream yesterday, I random ported over here with a couple other people. the rest of the team was positioning to double rally to take this pass. And let me tell you, man, we walked our way all the way up over here, and we were just getting wrecked fighting into all of the enemy's forces, but we killed so much farm fill. It was insane. It was insane. Like, I got 100 million kill points like that, man. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, it was King of Armenia, double dealer. Onway was there. Herald is a really low priority compared to other commanders. Top stream has to be some of my most fun content, honestly. I mean, literally, King of Armenia was getting rallied. I random ported until I landed next to his city, and then I reinforced him to try to help save him. Okay? Like, pretty sure I favorited that. Yep, I did. I did. Now, I arrived too late to save him, unfortunately. I would have swarmed the rally for sure, but I arrived too late. I arrived here when he was under 2 million troops, I guess that is. And Cortex was with me on voice, and Cortex was like, you should stop trying to random port. Just spectate it. And I was like, nope. I'm going to random port, and I'm saving Koa. And then I'd hit Gym Guy for resources. It was amazing. The rest of the map's getting pretty forted up over here. It's cloudy with a chance of forts in this KvK. Cloudy with a chance of forts. And then this is where the other action's going to be. It's going to get really interesting. I don't know what the territory plan is here, honestly. I'm not involved in this kind of stuff. No, I'm going to make a video about that. King of Armenia did not get wrecked earlier. Weirdly enough, he had 0 troops die in that rally. Yeah, Gym Guy? Gym Guy! That's right. Dude, Gym Guy was the best. The gift that kept on giving, honestly. How many sovereign keys do I need to open here? Do I have 200 sovereign keys? I could get to 200. It would definitely be worth opening 200 sovereign keys. If I can get some crystals sooner. I was getting my pumps on at the gem. True. Kills and deaths so far this KvK. Well, I definitely have over 30 million kills. I probably only got, I want to say like 500 million kill points, which is pretty low. 7th March is probably going to be Trajan. I got a few days before that's a thing, though. I got like 4 days, maybe 3 days. Maybe longer. Probably 4 days. Here's my dead troops so far. Khan's roll. Ugh, bad news. Don't use Khan. Bad news. Cannot recommend. Refine an accessory? I might at some point. Khan is really just good for PvE, in my opinion. All right. Let me see. Let's check this real quick. What we got here? Uh-huh. All right. Here's what I got to do. I got to try to get a few things done before I got to go make dinner for the family. So unfortunately, I think I got to end the stream here. However, if you did not see yesterday's stream, and I will give you a link, let me tell you, it's honestly some of the finest streaming I've ever done. And I put timestamps on it because it was so funny. So you can jump right to the timestamp where I saved King of Armenia. Let me give you a link. Restart KvK, we are going to win. I don't know what the reward distribution will be, but we've got that one sorted out. Okay, here you go. Here is the link to the stream yesterday. Boom. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here, subscribe to the channel. I'm just standing around building this dang fort. I thought for sure we'd have a lot to do today, and kind of we don't. And I will see you all tomorrow, presumably for another stream, maybe tonight. Until then, you have fun smashing your enemies. I'll see y'all real soon.